watch how I conduct the session. Okay. So uh,
Yes, thank you.
be in meditation, but just kind of mentally register the steps that I am going to do. Okay.
Yeah, my worry has always been, I always feel like the person leading meditation does not get the chance to meditate well because he also needs to conduct it. So those are the things that
Yes.
has made me not to practice it.
I will tell you why at the end of this meditation, I will tell you why this is even more important. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So let's first do our meditation for today. Let's get ready, all of us. Cross your legs, become very, very comfortable in where you are sitting. Um, keep your spine vertical and fingers into fingers, all 10 fingers, and hands are clasped. Keep them comfortably in your lap and gently close your eyes. Very softly, bring your awareness from the external activity to your natural, normal, easy breath. Nehaji, can you make me co-host? Then I can share music. Keep your awareness on your normal, natural, easy, soft, tranquil breath. Keep your body very still for initial 10 minutes. Once our body is still, it signals our mind to become relaxed. And slowly, as your mind starts to become relaxed, take 3 deep, long breaths. So, first, slow, long breath in, and allow your body to relax as you exhale. Exhalation should be like you are emptying your inside completely out. Next, slow, long breath in. And as you exhale, just let your body become loose and limp. Third and last, slow, deep breath in. And empty yourself completely as you exhale. Let us come back to our normal, natural, easy, soft breath. Keep your awareness with your incoming and outgoing breath only. All the thoughts are not necessary not important at this time. They can wait and you can take care of them after half an hour. For this half an hour, the most important task is to be with your breath. Observe how the air enters your nose and see how far it goes inside. And follow it all the way out from your nostrils. So while observing our breath, we just follow it from beginning to the end. Gently and softly allow this process to happen at its own pace. We do not change anything. We are just observing the breath. Give permission to yourself to not pay any attention to your mind and your thoughts. For some time, your thoughts can be ignored. Your awareness should just remain with your incoming and outgoing breath. As your body and mind are both becoming calm and relaxed, they are opening up to the group consciousness. Feel the connection with the group consciousness. All of us who are meditating together are connected at the deeper level of consciousness. Just let yourself open up completely and exchange your thoughts freely with the group consciousness. with every incoming breath. And as we become calmer and calmer, we go deeper within. In these depths of our being, we are completely calm and peaceful. There is no turbulence of thoughts. Now feel how relaxed you are, how comfortable you are. We all keep wanting to have this state of existence all the time because this is our true nature. This is who we are. In this deep state of tranquility, you are free from your body. And you can expand and go anywhere you feel like. You can visit any place in this state. Because your infinite existence already exists everywhere. Just by thought, you can bring your awareness to that place or to that person or to that thing that you want at this time. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. There are no forms, no shapes. Everything is energy, and it is infinite. Let this idea sink into your system. You have all the abilities to be able to transform energy from one form to the other. That is how you can create anything you want. Be aware of your incoming and outgoing breath. If you find your awareness wandering into thoughts, softly and gently bring it back to your breath. Feel the flow of energy. Feel the calmness, the peace, and love in this energy. How it has completely filled all your physical existence from within. As it is filling you from within, it is radiating out of your physical being and spreading all around you, just like light from the sun. Let all the worries go. Let all the stresses go away. Release anything that's blocking you. There is no need to hold on to anything within. Be aware of your incoming and outgoing breath, the treasure that you have to remain connected with this body, this beautiful body that lets you experience reality in life. Feel the love and gratitude that you have this beautiful body. This body is your own creation. You designed it the way it is You had a purpose in mind, and that's why you designed it in this way. Accept this truth and love your body. It is yours. It is with you. It has been given to yourself by you. Make the best use of it. Fill yourself completely in this feeling of gratitude and love for your own creation. Slowly and gradually start becoming aware of your body itself. Bring your awareness to your body very slowly and gently. Bring your consciousness back to your body. Feel your limbs, your hands, your legs, your arms, your head, your neck. The seat that you are sitting on. The atmosphere around you. Temperature of the air around you. Slowly get back into your body consciousness. Last 1 minute, and we will slowly prepare to come out of this deep state of meditation. Use this 1 minute to fill your heart with gratitude, love, and peaceful energies. Bring a beautiful smile on your face and wiggle your hands and your legs a little bit. Unlock your fingers and place the palms of both your hands on your closed eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And taking your time, gently removing your palms, open your eyes, come back to your body consciousness. Welcome back. Welcome back into your body and into your complete awareness. Welcome back, dear masters. Taking your time, come out of your meditation and drink some water if that is helpful. Thank you, dear masters. Thank you so much for joining this session of meditation together with our group. Thank you. If any one of you would like to share your experiences, you can do so at this time. You can unmute yourself and speak. Do you know when we bring a smile on our face, what happens to the body? When we smile, all those muscles that get activated when we smile, they trigger the vagus nerve in our system. And vagus nerve relaxes the whole body. Vagus nerve is the key thing that actually produces relaxation in the body. So you, whenever you smile, you feel good. That's because your vagus nerve has been triggered. So that's the reason why during meditation, if you can hold on to that smile on your face, your relaxation goes very, very deep. So this is one thing that I wanted to share with you today as part of your knowledge. All right. Any questions that you have or any experience you want to share, you can do that now. Otherwise, what I can do is I can tell you a little bit about how to save your meditation energies. So during your meditation, what were you doing? You were actually at a gas station filling up gas in your vehicle. You were filling up energy. So during meditation, what we were doing, we were filling up energy into our body. Now, what do you do with this energy? How do you save your energies that you have now acquired through meditation? So just think about it in the same way, like you are a vehicle and your gas tank is now filled with energy. What you can do with it? You can actually wildly drive around on the roads and finally consume all the gas that you have, right? You can go randomly anywhere and completely discharge your energies. Or you can wisely deploy this energy in things that are useful for you and invest this energy into your own growth, right? So when we talk about saving our meditational energies, this is what we have to understand. Where do we normally spend our energies? Where do we spend it normally? So the biggest consumer of our energies is the mind. Most of our energy is consumed in the mind. And what happens in the mind? Thoughts. All kinds of thoughts, thoughts of anxiety for the future, financial stresses, relationship stresses, all this is in the mind, right? What will others think about me is one very big thing that consumes our energy. And then a lot of energy goes into gossip, wasteful talking, wasteful discussions. So these are all drains. I call them drains of energy. You are discharging your energies for no purpose. They don't serve any purpose. Any of these things, they do not do anything for us actually. They just consume energies. These are drains. So what do you do then? Why does all this happen? You are unconsciously, because you are not aware, you are continuously discharging energy from your body. So in meditation, you acquire energy, and then rest of the time you discharge the energy, not making real use of it. So how do you now invest energy so that you grow spiritually and utilize the energy for the real purpose for which you are actually acquiring it? What do you do? So one very good way of consuming your energy is feed your mind with good food. Nourish your mind with good food. That means good things that will not consume energy of the mind, rather improve the state of the mind. That is by reading good books, books of knowledge. You read good books, books of knowledge, do deeper thinking of those pieces of knowledge that open up hidden stores of knowledge within. That is investment of energy. Your knowledge grows, you internally begin to grow when you do deeper thinking of knowledge that you acquire on a regular basis. So feeding good, nourishing thoughts to your mind is a very important way of conserving energy. Then being in the company of people who are of the same frequency in the sense frequency of spiritual growth, who are in awareness, who are not wasting their energy. Because if you are not in the company of the right people, what will they do? They will suck all of your energy. Everybody is trying to suck the energy that we have. Remember that in a family, even in your family, everybody's family for that matter, we all keep stealing energy from each other. So because when people are not meditating, they do not have a source of energy which can keep them energized. So what do? They steal energy from each other. So in a family, this is a very normal thing. Just imagine the husband in the family or head of the family goes out to earn for the family, and in the evening after work, when this person returns home, this person is completely drained of energy and needs a dose of energy. So what does this person do? As soon as this person arrives home, he's looking for a reason to fight with somebody. And when they fight, what happens? They win, and by winning, they suck the energy out of the other person. That could be the wife, the children, or any other weaker member of the family will then give up their energy and you consume that energy. This is the game, constantly goes on. And then if you have done this with your wife, what she does, she goes and steals the energy from the children. This game of energy stealing continues, and the children keep on getting deprived of energy constantly. That's how their grooming is happening in an energy deprived environment. So if each one of these people, for example, just think now, if all the members of the family are meditating, they are deriving energy directly from the source. They don't have to steal. That is why those who are meditating, they become very peaceful. They don't go and fight with anybody. Why? Because they don't need other people's energy. They have their own source of energy They don't need anybody's energy. So they don't have to argue with anybody. They don't have to fight with anybody for any energy suction. So when you are outside, you are constantly being depleted of energy. Other people are sucking energy out of you. So your company is very important. You need to find the company of people who are not sucking energy. So as a meditator, you would want to be with other meditators. They will not suck your energy, right? So that's another way of conserving your energy. Also, be aware of your own limitations. All of us have limitations. We have programmed limitations in us because we want to experience life in a certain way. So be aware of your own limitations and not accept responsibilities more than you can handle. So if you make sure that you only take that much responsibility which you can handle energetically, then you will never be depleted of energy. You will constantly refill your energy and deliver what you have committed to. So you won't be stressed at all. These are some of the strategies that I am explaining to you of conserving your energies of meditation, right? And anytime you feel depleted of energy, sit in meditation rather than sucking it from anybody else. If you are coming home tired after work, you feel fatigued, you feel deprived of energy, don't engage with anyone. Go straight away, go sit in meditation for half an hour. Fill yourself completely with energy and then interact with the rest of the people in family. See the difference that will happen within the environment of your family. You won't be sucking other people's energy, and they will actually derive energy from you. That transaction will completely reverse that used to happen from where it used to be to what it is. So it's a healthy state of having a family interaction as well. So remember this, that energy plays a big role in our life. We are constantly interacting with other people and exchanging energy. Sometimes we give, sometimes we take. In both situations, instead of taking energy from somebody, derive from the source. Then what happens? You become source of energy for other people without asking them for it. And then what happens? These people, then they want to be with you. You won't have any issues in relationships. Think about it. So leaving this thought with you about think in terms of energy. Everything, because everything is energy. Einstein's equation E is equal to mc square. Energy is proportional to matter. All the matter around us is energy. And when you, and then there are hidden energy transactions which are not visible to the eye, but your mind feels it. Those energy transactions is what I am talking about today. All right. So thank you for being patient, for listening patiently to my little talk today. If you have any questions, try and practice what I just explained today. And if you have questions, I will always be happy to answer.
Yeah, Namaste. Thanks for that. Was really informative. I have a question that how much time do I need to do meditation? Like every day, it is just when you are playing or you are just telling us to come out from the meditation. But like a couple of days, I'm trying to do it in the morning by myself. So I don't know when to come out from the meditation. And is that the way? Like suddenly, I feel that now I am done. Then I put my hand on the eyes and I means come out. Is that the
Yeah,
way?
that's okay. If you want to time it, the
Yeah.
rule of thumb is that you should meditate for as many minutes as your age is. So if you are like me, I am 63 years old. I need to meditate 63 minutes every day, at least. Okay. So
Yeah,
if there's a young person, is 25 years old, they should meditate for 25 minutes at least every day. That is rule of thumb. But once you are regularly meditating, you would want, your body will begin to recognize that I have a better way of doing things, then body will want you to drift in that direction automatically.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So try, when you regularly meditate, your system is going to tell you by itself.
Okay. And
So,
other question.
I'll tell you a little trick on this thing, that
Yeah.
say, for example, in the morning, or whichever time you want to sit for meditation by yourself, what you can do is pick up a music track, music like the ones that I play. These are all available on YouTube nowadays. The channel from where I have been playing, it's called Paradise Tonight.
Paradise Tonight. Okay.
Paradise Tonight is the name of the channel. I will put the link of the channel in the group. You can use any, I mean, like they have hundreds of these music things. Now, what I do, usually these are 3-hour tracks, 3 hours, or some are 1 hour, but 3 hours. So I decide I want to, let's say, meditate for 1.5 hours. So what I do is I fast forward into this track till I am left with 1.5 hours of track time, right? Then play from there and sit. So when the music stops, I know that my meditation time is over. So it works like a timer for me and provides the music. You get my point? So that's how, this is what I do.
Okay.
Usually in the morning, I use their track in the morning, and I usually meditate for 2 hours. So I just I fast forward it to up to a 1 hour point, and then from there for 2 hours is left. That's what I do. Okay. Yeah.
And other thing I want to ask that how do we know that something or someone is sucking the energy from me? Like, is there like some things which can?
It is through interaction. So anytime you are interacting with somebody and somebody is trying to pressure you, somebody is trying to blackmail you. I mean, I call it blackmail, but emotional blackmail, you can call it, right? Emotionally, somebody is trying. They are sucking your energy, right? Somebody is telling you, hey, if you don't do like this, I am not going to speak to you. What is happening in this transaction? They are sucking your energy. If you agree to them, you are giving them your power. If you say, I don't care, you are not giving them the power. Right? That's how the energy is transferred. Energy is just a mental thing. It's like from the mind to their mind. Both the minds are fighting at that time for energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Shailesh, I wanted to clarify one thing on this topic. Like what I feel, why I experience, when you are getting some negative emotions, when you are interacting with someone, that means they are sucking your energy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically, it's your energy is being drained.
Yeah. So like
it's
whenever
not that
it's
not that they are sucking your energy. No.
You are draining.
You are draining. Yes.
Yeah. So one very nice thing I learned, generally people think like when we do some physical work, labor work, then we are using our most of the energy. But when I see an energy chart, I come to know that the physical work is using our least energy.
Yes.
But our negative emotions, like if we hate somebody, or if we have, like, we are departed for someone from someone, and those all negative, or if you are angry on someone, so these all negative emotions are like the more drain, like more draining our energy.
That's right. Yes. Why? Because your mind, that's why I was saying mind is the biggest consumer of energy. And in the mind, it's all thoughts and emotions. They consume energy, right? Now, physical work, when you do physical work, you are actually activating energy producing systems in your body. By physical labor, you activate energy production. And for that energy production, it consumes energy as well, right? So it's like basically transforming energy. For body's physical needs, physical work is good to produce energy for body's growth. But it doesn't feed your mind though. Mind needs energy from a different way. And that is through meditation, you can never be deprived of energy mentally. That's why meditation is very important.
For
Because
Nairobi people, sorry, for Nairobi people, I can give you a practical live example. Before, whenever I used to travel by a car, what happened? So many times you just stuck in the traffic. Okay. And then you like have so many negative emotions regarding this. I am in hurry, why this, all. So it was like my energy draining that time. But nowadays, what I am doing, I just sit for meditation because I am not driving. So instead of draining energy, I'm just getting it.
Correct. So remember this thing that the things that you can control, you should take action and control them. But things that you cannot control, don't think about them at all, right? So in a situation like a traffic jam, you cannot control it, right? So why waste your energy there? Just be. Because even otherwise you have no choice. You are stuck there. So just be there. Allow the situation to handle itself. These are tests of our, and so when you allow the situation to handle itself, you are not draining energy. And if you instead you start meditating, it's even better. You are then collecting more energy, right? That's the important part.
Anupama ji?
Yes, I have one question.
Yeah.
To Sarish sir. Sir, I am a physiotherapist. Many of the time it happens that I'm coming, one of the patient, they used to drink, they used to having this non-vision food. So this also consumes my energy, this drain my energy, is it?
It can, it depends on how you take it. It's your choice to accept that drainage or not. So it depends on how you take that interaction to be. During that interaction, if you completely ignore that person's characteristics, focus on your job, whatever treatment you are supposed to provide to this person, whatever verbal advice you are supposed to provide to this person, just limit yourself to that without engaging into subjective thinking. Right? Be very objective about your task. When you are meditating on your task at hand, then you won't be worried about who that person is. That person is not your part of your work. That person is only an entity. Your work is on that person, right? So just be focused on your work. You won't drain energy at all. Energy is always drained when there is a connection. There has to be a pipeline for energy to flow, right? And if you don't create the pipeline, there is no flow of energy, right? So don't create the pipeline. And this is true not only with your patient, but anybody.
Yes.
It could be a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law situation as well. It could be anything, right? In any relationship, if you do not agree to create the pipeline, you will not drain energy. Say, for example, you are in a social situation. Somebody comes to you and starts abusing you. right? Now, if you connect that pipeline, you will accept all the abuse into your system and then drain energy. You don't connect the pipeline at all. Just turn your face and walk away. Right? If you have done that, that the other person holds that negative energy in their hand, and then they would not know what to do with it.
Yes.
Right? And then it is their problem, not your problem. Buddha used to do this very regularly. Right? People would come and spit on his face, and he would simply walk off. Right? This is how we have to learn. Don't let that pipeline get connected. When you see a situation, anytime you see a situation that is not conducive to you, just walk away. Easiest thing, very easy and people get used to it also. Like I have done it all my life. Trust me. My relatives don't like me because I never allowed them to put their finger on me anytime, ever. And so far, I have had no issues. Their problem is with them, right? If they think anything about me, it is in their mind, not my mind. Right?
From our side, we are pure. We are not thinking any negative thoughts towards them. This is the main thing.
Yeah. Once you don't connect the pipeline, you will not even have a thought. If you are having a thought, then your pipeline is open actually.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. So not having the pipeline means you are not even thinking about that. Altogether disconnected.
It's our choice.
Choice is ours.
Yes. Our choice. Definitely.
Power should always remain in my hand. About me, I am the owner of me. And I decide what happens with me. Others, I don't let others decide me. Right? That's important.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Shailesh, can we say again, because few participants was not available when we started the topic for training session?
Oh, for the training. Okay. So what we were talking about earlier, just before starting today's session, was that if any one of you is interested in learning how to conduct a meditation session for others, I would be very happy to teach that. So we are thinking that, and it will be just like a 1 or 2 hours thing, maximum 2 hours, or maybe we can split 2 1-hour sessions, something like that. And then I will basically describe to you the structure of a meditation session and what we do at each step, right? And language is not a concern. Once you know the concept, you can use any language to communicate, right? So it is a very easy and very simple process. Anapanasati, there is nothing easier than that, right? So I'm very happy to help you guys understand systematically how meditation can be conducted. And then you can use your language and then get this thing to other people, as many people as you can. When you teach them meditation, you do not force anything on anybody. You just tell them to experience it firsthand. Just experience it. After experiencing, it is their choice. Okay? So don't pursue anybody, oh, you need to come for meditation, nothing like that. Get them to experience it and then make a choice. If they want, they can continue. If they don't want, that's their priority. It is their life, their design. Okay? Allow them the freedom to be how they want to be. So we don't interfere in anybody's life. So I am very happy to teach meditation leading process, how you lead. You can any one of you who would want to join that session, Neha ji will let you guys know. I just want to understand, yeah, the timing part of it. I just want to make sure that if it is this very time that we are doing, we can I will be able to do it on Tuesday. I think I can do it, right? Tuesdays. Yes, on Tuesday at instead of this session, I can conduct a session on leading meditation. So you guys can think on Monday, we will be finishing this series. So on Tuesday, I can do this class. Okay. So all of you can let us know if this thing works for you. We will start at 8:30 p.m. your time and then go on for an hour. Okay. So decide what you want to do and we'll do it accordingly. All right, Neha ji, is that okay?
Yeah, that's good. And friends, if any of your friend or relative who is already meditator and want to learn this, there are two parts in this session. One is like leading meditation and one is wisdom sharing, right? We can divide it in two parts.
Yeah.
So
thank you, David. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can organize that way. So if somebody is already meditator, you can even invite them. It's open to all because as many as people are learning, that's good.
For wisdom sharing also, I will give you guys some cheat sheets. Okay.
Okay.
And
And
we will
one
talk
more
on that
thing.
day.
Yeah, one more thing I wanted to share today, Shaileshji, that where I learned this Anapanasati meditation, I learned one more thing. Like when I teach someone meditation, I never charge. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is basic principle because this is like, this knowledge is precious. It's not, there is no value of it's you can say it's Shailesh, you
Invaluable.
can explain me
Yeah,
better.
it is invaluable, right? You can't put a value to this thing. And that's why you don't charge anything. You simply reciprocate. You got it from somebody, you pass it on. That's all you do, right? But what is more important about this whole thing, David was also saying, let me explain that now. David was saying initially that whenever his inhibition had been that when he's teaching meditation or leading meditation, at that time, he cannot meditate. So I want to clarify a little bit on that. You have seen me leading meditation today. I was actually in very deep meditation through the process. But in the beginning, you won't be. In the beginning, you will be more focused on taking the steps. But after doing maybe 5 or 10 sessions, it will become natural to you. And when it becomes natural, you can lead the session and be in meditation as well at the same time. But bigger than that, leading meditation, the experience of leading meditation itself is very highly energizing experience. It is, once you experience it, you will know what I'm talking about. So just sitting in meditation when somebody is guiding you is one experience, but leading meditation for other people is a different experience. It's not the same. And that is also a very spiritually growing experience. It gives you big growth. Actually, I call it 1,000 times more powerful than meditating yourself.
I experienced it.
Yes, yes. You lead meditation for a month, you will know it. It opens up so much inside. I don't know the explanation for it, but it opens up your inner wisdom so deeply. Your subconscious gets very quickly connected and your own wisdom comes out. So it's very energizing process. Yeah.
I just want to say something, sir. from 4 5 months before, I've started teaching meditation to my patients.
Hmm.
But I used to teach uh, in silence meditation, because I don't understand what to say, how to say.
Mhm.
This is the main thing.
Yeah.
And that you are saying this, that by this is the another experience when you are teaching or when you are leading the meditation. This is a different experience
Mhm.
from
Yes.
that
Yeah.
you are doing a meditation.
Yes.
So I can feel this, because at some point, somehow, what I can say is, my inner wisdom is also improving day by day
Hmm.
with this, by
Hmm.
experiencing the leading or teaching the meditation. That is it. This is
Yes.
also I'm experiencing it,
Hmm.
and this is also very good. But uh, what I used to do is, I am just playing a music and I'm meditating with them, and
Hmm.
I in between I'm just saying that अपनी सांसों पर ध्यान दीजिए,
Hmm.
और just like that,
Hmm.
अपनी आंखें मत खोलिए,
Yes.
विचारों पर ध्यान मत दीजिए, विचारों को सिर्फ ऑब्जर्व कीजिए. That is it. And then this is it.
Yes. I will
That is how.
explain to you the mechanics, what really
Yes, sir.
happens in the process, right?
Hmm.
So when I explain to you the steps of meditation, how a meditation session, if it is constructed in a way that facilitates people to go into meditative state quickly, that's the mechanics I'm going to teach you. How is it, how do you make it such that people can very quickly go into meditation? If they do it on their own and they do it out of sequence, it will take much longer time to reach that state of meditativeness. But when you do it in a certain sequence, then it is so much easier, right? So I'm going to teach you, and why all that happens, I will explain everything to you in that session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And I will also teach you how many different types of meditation sessions you can conduct based on Anapanasati, and why each is important, right? I'm very big believer of not making rules in life. If you as a practitioner, you know that you can't give the same treatment to every patient, isn't it?
Yes.
You have to give treatment based on need of the patient, right? Some people believe that this is the only way it can be done, everybody needs to follow this. Then what is happening? You are giving treatment, same treatment to all the people. Some people will benefit, some will not benefit, and you are wasting your energy, right?
Yes.
So I want you to understand that why you should not make rules, when
Yes.
not to make rules. These things are important to understand. We have been given intelligence, intellect, buddhi. We have to learn to use it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we will talk more on that day about these aspects. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. You have solved
Any
my biggest
one of you
problem.
yes, yes, any one of you, if you have other people whom you know who want to learn to teach meditation, then all that I want is they should be meditators. They should know meditation by themselves. Okay. Then you bring them, I will do that session. We will record also, so in future if somebody wants to learn, they can use that recording. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank
let's
you.
finish the session today. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for participating, masters. We will meet again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our last session of this series. Then after that, I will do one session to tell you, to tell all of you about what are the next steps that you can take. And then the day after, we will do a session on how to lead meditation. So tomorrow and then 2 more sessions we will do. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.